Good morning, grade 7 student. Welcome to our English class. Okay, all right. So before we proceed with our discussion for today, let us review what we have discussed last time. So what do you mean by the word context in speech? Do you have any idea? So when you say context, it means the location and the time this speech is held. How about audience? So when you say audience, these are the people who listen to the speech. How about the speaker? Do you have any idea? Speaker means the person giving message or speech. And about the tone and the mode? Means attitude, feelings expressed by the speaker. And what do you mean by the word summary when we are referring to speech? So it means main points of the speech. So for today's lesson, our milk is to determine the truthfulness and accuracy of the material viewed. And our objectives are, number one, differentiate reality from fantasy based on the material viewed. And number two, express one's beliefs, convictions based on the material viewed. For our activity number one, we're going to spot fake news. Can you identify which post on the different social medias that can be classified as fake news? We have here, mga kababayan, nadagdagan po ng isang confirmed positive case ang COVID-19 sa ating lungsod ayon sa ulat ng City Health Office ayon sa ngayong araw, Abril 7, 2020. Yan. The other one is general community quarantine. So fake news alert. Have you ever been tricked by a fake news thinking you are watching something real? So in this lesson, you will learn how to evaluate these materials based on their truthfulness and accuracy, whether for a research paper, a classroom discussion, or an exchange of ideas with friends or acquaintances. We're going to find out whether the given post is real or fake. Misinformation means it is a false information that is shared because it is believed to be real. Disinformation is a false information that is spread even though it is known to be false. To find out whether the news is fake, we have to visit the following website: factcheck.org, snopes.com, and Google Fact Check Tool. For activity number 2, you're going to watch this video. So based on the activity number 2, what can you say about the video? Are these things happen in real life? Why do you say so? Can you identify what scenarios are considered as fantasy? And what are the differences of real life and fantasy? Determining the truthfulness and accuracy. Determining truthfulness is beyond distinguishing fake from real. It requires you to be critical as well. You should ask key questions that will help you determine how trustworthy the information is. In addition, since anyone can create and share content on the internet, you must take extra precautions to ensure that the information you obtain is accurate. So here are the guided questions or the guide questions. Is the creator, producer, resource person in the video the ownership? Is the information given is accurate? And what are the purpose and objectivity or the objective of the creator or producer of that post? Here is an example of truthful and accurate video as a source of information on the West Philippine Sea. Look at how it is analyzed in terms of the guide question on authorship, accuracy and purpose, and objectivity. The title of the video, Ang Laban ni Juan para sa West Philippine Sea, Episode Number 1. Check the web address or the URL, YouTube channel, Institute for Maritime and Ocean Affairs. Resource person, Justice Antonio T. Carpio or Justice Tony. Let us check the authorship. Number 1, is the creator, producer, resource person in the video, number 1, reputable and credible on the subject matter? Number 2, identified through the available profile information? 3, qualified to talk about the topic? And number 4, connect with a credible institution. So based on the video that you have watched, so it's all checked. How about the accuracy of the information? Relevant and up to date, supported by evidence and verifiable in another source. And 7, believable after comparison with other materials with the same topic. And how about the purpose and the objective? Number 8, clearly own responsibility on providing accurate information. Remain objective in covering the topic. And number 10, provide content well founded on facts which serve its purpose, meaning to inform, explain, or persuade. Through the guide question, you have to learn a simple way to determine the truthfulness and accuracy of the material viewed. If there are 2 or more no answers on the checklist when you analyze a video, then there is a possibility it is a fake news. Social media has become one of the primary sources of information. Yet, users like you are exposed to content with questionable truthfulness and accuracy. So think before you act. You might be spreading fake news by clicking, linking, commenting, sharing, or retweeting without checking its truthfulness and accuracy. There are thousands of fake news online and some are capable of damaging individuals and society. So before we end our discussions, let us answer this question, quiz. Instructions, fill in each blank with the appropriate word or phrases. Number 1, choose your answer from the word inside the box. Blank is a false information that is spread even though it was known to be false. Number two, if you encounter an information which is potentially false, do a blank using a site like snopes.com. Number three, it is important that the content of the video is well founded on blank, whether its purpose is to teach, inform, explain, or persuade. Number four, misinformation and disinformation are two ways in which you can categorize blank. And number five, it is necessary for student for you to evaluate a material based on its blank and accuracy. Do you have any questions? Thank you for participating in our class. Thank you.